What's the scariest day of your life? For me, it was the day I realized everything's a memory. To be in the present is to realize that it's all fading. It's all fleeting. There's nothing to grab onto. The scary realization, time, We don't even know what time really is. But for humans, it controls us. We're trapped by it. It's like quicksand. Every time you try to grab it, it slips through your fingers. It's kind of what makes us human. It's what separates us from animals. Animals are in the moment. Time feels long for them. I never forget when I read about a dog, like a dog experiencing you being gone. For them, it's agonizing, it's sad. They're just waiting for you to come back. And that waiting feels like a month, or maybe not a month, but you get the point. Because they're just in the moment. They're not thinking about future scenarios and worst case scenario, the past and their trauma. It's just here. It's now. And this is all terrifying because it makes you think like, what is real? What is life? What does it mean to be human? When you think about enlightenment is this kind of eternity of pure presence. Time disappears. And you'll hear that in near-death experiences or DMT trips. When the ego dies, the ego dissolves, and you're just pure consciousness, let's say. Time is not a factor. And so it makes me think being human and this flesh and this biology and this world that we live in the container of physics that runs everything. It's like a prison. And the more aware of that you become, the more it can kind of drive you crazy. And an even scarier part about this is the memory isn't even accurate all the time. How much of the stories we build in our head about what's happened and what could happen isn't even based on fact or reality. Your sense of self is built through what's happened to you. But if you can't even draw from that accurately, then how are you shaping yourself? Who are you? What is it based on? Do you ever even analyze that? Are you aware of it? I think it's all happening in the subconscious, so unless you tap into that shit, who's really running your life? You're not remembering your life, you're narrating it, and the narrator is unreliable. And this unreliability of perception and reality, it's a core theme in horror, and just any good psychological film. Remember Shutter Island? The entire reality is reconstructed narrative. His mind built it to protect him from something horrifying and too painful to hold.
This place makes me wonder.
Yeah, what's that, boss?
Which would be worse? To live as a monster? Or to die as a good man?
Teddy?
Remember The Others with Nicole Kidman? I am your daughter. Characters are living inside versions of events that never happened the way they believe. Memento, one of Christopher Nolan's early psychological fuckfests, forming his entire identity through fragments, and gets it wrong.
I have to believe in a world outside my own mind. I have to believe that my actions still have meaning, even if I can't remember them. I have to believe that when my eyes are closed, the world's still there. Do I believe the world's still there? Is it still out there?
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, one of Jim Carrey's best and underrated films. Erasing memories doesn't erase the person, it just removes the record. So if the memory is reconstructive and the identity is narrative, the scariest moment of your life isn't your past, it's in you, right now, active, alive, still being edited. And every time you return to it, you're deciding what it meant. And that's terrifying and liberating at the same time. Because if the story's still being written, you're the one writing it. And the scariest moment is a memory. And memories can be rewritten, they can change. Just like the memory of having the realization that memories are all we are. And so what is real? How you choose to see it, how you choose to perceive it. Everything as it happens ultimately ends up in your head. You're the narrator of that. You're the one writing that story. This simultaneously is empowering and just damn right crazy. There's a crack that can happen there. You go too far one way, you can lose yourself completely. That's terrifying. I hope this video made you go crazy. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.